Hello everyone, today we talk about the four cars better than Toyota. Toyota has built a massive reputation for reliability, and it's well-deserved. But here's the thing, sometimes that reputation overshadows other brands that are just as good or even better. If you've been around the car world for a while, you know there are brands out there that consistently outperform Toyota, not just in reliability, but in real-world performance too. Today, let's dive into four car brands that have quietly proven they're even better than Toyota. And trust me, the last one on this list always stirs up a debate, so make sure you stick around. Number 1. Subaru. First up, we've got Subaru. Subaru's reputation isn't based on flashy tech or luxury. It's built on real-world toughness. I've personally met so many people who bought an old Forester or Outback just as a temporary ride, only to find it still running strong 5, even 10 years later. That's not luck, it's smart engineering. Subaru's standard all-wheel drive on almost every model makes them beasts in rough weather. Their boxer engine design keeps the center of gravity low, improving balance and reducing wear over time. Now, to be fair, Subaru had its flaws. Older models, especially from the early 2000s, had infamous head gasket issues, and oil consumption was a real thing. But here's the kicker. If you stayed on top of maintenance, those cars would often outlive competitors. Plus, their symmetrical all-wheel drive system didn't just help in snow. It reduced drivetrain stress overall, leading to less wear and fewer expensive repairs. Meanwhile, Toyota was slower to roll out AWD options across the board, and didn't match Subaru's ruggedness in tricky conditions. According to Consumer Reports' 2024 reliability rankings, Subaru even topped Toyota. 68 versus 62 points. Bottom line, if you need a car that won't leave you stranded in the worst weather, Subaru's a brand you can count on. Number 2. Mazda. Next up, let's talk about Mazda. Mazda's climb to the top has been quiet but powerful. For a long time, Mazda was known for fun-to-drive cars, but not necessarily for bulletproof reliability. That's changed big time. Today, according to J.D. Power, Mazda beats Toyota in dependability with a score of 83 versus 72. That's a major shift. What made the difference? Mazda's focus on Skyactiv technology, simple, efficient, and tough designs, avoiding unnecessary tech bloat that tends to break down over time. Look at the Mazda 3 and CX-5. They don't just rival the Corolla and RAV4. In many ways, they outperform them. Lower failure rates, fewer major repairs, and a more engaging drive, all while keeping fuel economy strong. Plus, about 10% of Mazdas need serious repairs, compared to 12% of Toyotas. That may not sound huge, but over thousands of miles and years of ownership, it adds up. Mazda proves you don't need a massive marketing campaign to build great cars. Just smart, consistent engineering. Honda coming in strong at number 3. Honda. Toyota and Honda have always been neck and neck. Both brands aim for simplicity, reliability, and efficiency, but Honda's been quietly pulling ahead in some areas. Honda's VTEC engines optimize performance and durability, providing strong, low-end efficiency and high-end power. The Honda Civic consistently rivals or outlasts the Corolla, not just in performance, but also in engine toughness and transmission reliability. The same story plays out with the CR-V versus the RAV4, especially in older models. You'll find more 200,000-mile CR-Vs still kicking than almost any other SUV out there. According to both J.D. Power and Consumer Reports, Honda holds its own, and sometimes outshines Toyota when you dig into long-term maintenance costs and drivetrain durability. Honda's focus isn't on flash, it's on creating engines and drivetrains that just keep going, year after year after year. And finally, we've got Lexus. Yeah, Lexus is technically Toyota's luxury arm, but it deserves its own shout-out. Because Lexus doesn't just make prettier Toyotas, they take Toyota's famous reliability and push it even further. Tighter quality control, premium materials that last decades, not just years, smoother, quieter rides that don't sacrifice durability. In J.D. Power's 2023 study, Lexus actually outranked Toyota itself. The Lexus RX versus the Toyota Highlander. RX wins for fewer problems and a smoother experience. Same thing with the Lexus ES compared to the Camry. Better reliability, higher owner satisfaction. With Lexus, you're paying more upfront, but you're buying peace of mind for the long haul. So those are four car brands that, in my opinion, are even better than Toyota, if you know what to look for. Agree? Disagree? Drop a comment and let me know your thoughts.